Check.
Oh, sounds crispy.
Oh, yeah, you have a headset?
Yeah.
Will it disconnect
It
either?
should be all right. We can get it up and going.
Check. You go out?
Check.
You good? No?
No, not hear anything.
Nothing? Here. Oh, shit. Might just reset it. Welcome to YouTube.
Damn, this is nice. Not having good. Check.
All right.
Hello.
Good?
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
we're good.
And we're back.
We're back.
Hello, YouTube.
YouTube. How we doing?
Let me make sure all systems are good.
It's a late one for us. Zay.
Say.
What's up, my brother? How's it going, man? Hey, I know Jamar killed it for you. I knew you were about to say something. I knew it.
Look, you can get on.
Jamar carried me to a win. Second week in a row. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, I'm happy for you, Zay, but not happy for my fantasy team.
Oh, look. It is ACS season.
I told you. I was confident that Travis Etienne was about to take over that backfield. Good stuff, Zay. Yo, your team. Yeah, Zay's team was about to run his league. It was only a matter of time, to be honest.
Yeah, did you mercy roll your opponent?
Honestly, yeah. Did you bench your players on Monday just to give them a shot?
All right, let's get it all together.
Zay, what's our record now?
We got skin in the game.
Yeah. And are y'all playing for money?
Oh yeah, is this a money season?
Money league?
Back in ocean.
I haven't run this by the boys, but we have enough listeners next season. Might have to do a PB&J fantasy league.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I know Zay's
fun.
in. Zay's in.
Fun.
John, we should make Zay a mod.
We should. Let me sign in as my personal one here. Should be able to do it from here.
I got a couple more pickups for you, Zay, but there we go. Add moderator. Congrats, Zay.
Zay, do you feel the power?
My man.
Should he work? Okay, here's my whole team.
I remember your team, Zay.
Brady, Saquon, Etienne, Chase, Evans, Goddard, Dalvin. Should I worry about Brady and Evans?
I think on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm probably at a 3 or 4 because this is a little bit of a fallacy, but we've seen Brady perform like this. Granted, it's never lasted this long.
Mm-hmm.
I think you need to be a little bit worried, but overall, it's still only a 3.
Yeah, I would say the same.
Yeah.
I'd say between a 3 and a 4.
Yeah.
Maybe this week it's going up.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it was like a 2 for me.
Yeah.
But this week they had the whole regime back except for Julio Jones, but
Yeah.
he wasn't a part of the team.
No.
This is new for them.
Yep.
They had Godwin back. They had Evans. I think Cameron Brate was fully back, even though
actually no. Yeah,
he's
Brate's still not back yet. Yeah.
Leonard Fournette, and they still just couldn't put it together. Now, granted, it's a divisional game against Carolina. I wouldn't put. That's why I'm not a 5 or a 6 yet.
Yeah,
it's a divisional game.
Yes, going forward for me, Zay, because Etienne is a pass catching back. I think he's a every week starter. Because if I'm not mistaken, you're in a PPR league, right? Because if you are Etienne, full PPR. So I would start Etienne every week, even if they're down. Trevor Lawrence is going to go to Etienne and like, hey, dink and dunk. So if you're really worried about Brady, you have so much depth right now, in my opinion. You can trade for like a Hurts, or you can buy low on Justin Herbert, put him on the bench. Just because I think Justin Herbert will turn it around after his bye week. Keenan Allen has more time to rest. So, yeah, Burrow. Yeah. Jamar and Burrow stack would be amazing. I just I don't know how you would package that. If you Shane, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How'd your team do this week, Shane? Zay, Jamar Burrow stack would be OP.
Yeah.
Brady. Damn.
Oh, shit.
2 points.
Oh, Gallup.
Gallup was surprising, Shane. I'm telling you right now.
I was really high on Gallup.
I was too.
I was very disappointed.
Especially against the Lions.
Yeah, the African Lions. I feel you on AJ Dillon as well. I mean, I now have Achane in my back pocket, Mostert, Brian Robinson, Singletary, and AJ Dillon. I might not ever start AJ Dillon again. And I have tried to trade him away with a package deal with fair trades, and no one wants him.
Yeah.
Green Bay is a dumpster fire on that offense. And I will be dropping Aaron Rodgers this week.
Zay.
Oh, yeah. I feel you, Shane. My we're in a 3-receiver league. I had 11 points, all 3 receivers. One of them was a half point. One was 3.5, and the other one was 6. So it was solid. It's a very down week, I feel. Very spotty booms, but.
Yeah, Shane, I assume you played Gallup and Dillon because of bye weeks, I assume. Zay, I'm a huge Cortland Sutton fan. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Very boom or bust. 1,000% agree. Darrell Henderson for Sutton. I think it's a fair trade right now because, like you said, Cam Akers is essentially out that team. But Darrell Henderson, for some reason, the Rams don't want him to be as involved as we all think he should because he's extremely talented. I have Darrell Henderson and I have Cortland Sutton. Henderson needs more touches in the backfield, but you're right. He's boom or bust right now. He's very touchdown dependent. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Got JT on quad now. Had Cup on a bye. Yeah, Gallup had to start. But I think maybe in 2 to 3 weeks, Michael Gallup could be a thing. Just very disappointing week against the Lions. So should have played Dante Foreskin. Yeah, Deontay Foreman right now starting running back.
Chubba is injured.
Yeah, and he crushed it at 119 yards. And your boy has him on his team, maybe, and I probably won't start him because I have DeAndre Swift and Joe Mixon.
It's pretty crazy how people invest so much in a player, even football teams, right? Christian McCaffrey. They trade him, and then the very same week they trade him, they almost had two running backs get 100 yards.
Yeah.
Chuba was an injury away from another 100 yards. It's like it goes to show, man. It goes to show. However, on that note, Christian McCaffrey looks a little spicy with the 49ers in that offense.
He's getting involved in every facet of that offense.
You know, Shanahan, he likes those white guys. Am I right?
Without Akers last year, it seemed Henderson got a lot. I agree. He did. He got a lot. But based off the game before their bye week, Henderson was the starter. But then they incorporated Malcolm Brown. For some reason, he's a thing.
Yeah.
And then they had another running back in the backfield. So they had 3 backs back there. Let's see how many touches Henderson got.
I personally think that the Rams are
12 carries.
That's who total?
2 weeks ago, yeah. Henderson had.
Yeah, I think the Rams are literally a running game away from at least starting to turn that team around. But Matt Stafford's not looking like he used to. He's old. He's got a lot of miles on him. Got to give him time. Offensive line's not helping too much with that. But they just can't run the ball.
No.
And Sean McVay is a very impressive offensive-minded coach that, I mean, we've seen it in the past. It wasn't just Todd Gurley. He's good, don't get me wrong. But they got him involved. They designed plays for him. You got to design plays for, whatever running back. I don't have much faith in Malcolm Brown. I do like Darrell Henderson because he still has that giddy up and go.
Yeah.
They just gotta involve them more.
Yeah. Agreed. Yeah. With Etienne being the lead back, now do I trade Dalvin and a bench? My infatuation with wide receivers. I think you can try for it. Dalvin for AJ Brown. I mean, that's a good one.
That's a fair trade.
Yeah, that's a fair trade.
I would at least think about it.
Yeah. AJ Brown will be up there for me. I mean, first of all, I'm aiming as high as I can. So I'd go Stephon Diggs first. And then I go, No, I agree. I agree with you, Zay. I'm all about wide receivers. If you can have Jamar, Mike Evans, and AJ Brown. Stephon Diggs is that's going to be hard. Stephon Diggs is up there. Cooper is up there, but I mean those are going to be impossible to get unless the people you're dealing with is a little bit, not well versed.
Yeah, you're
traded.
Let's see. Traded Jacobs and Lazard for JT and Nico Collins. Kind of hoping Jacob falls off. And with JT, the new quarterback. Yeah, Sam Ehlinger, we'll see what he does. He was pretty decent in college as far as mobile quarterback. I wouldn't say that's the only thing the Colts are missing. You and I were talking about the Matt Ryan thing. We were confused because we thought it was injury, but yet they say the rest of the season. That's a media hype. Looking into it, he's got a grade 2 shoulder separation. So he's out at least probably 3 or 4 weeks regardless.
Yeah.
And he leads the leagues in interceptions.
9.
And he's 11 fumbles. Granted, he's only lost 3, but 11 fumbles. At some point, you got to make a decision,
I agree.
And they're still in a very competitive division. They could still win the division.
That's nuts. That's nuts.
So kind of to go with what you're saying with JT, I think they'll protect Sam Ehlinger by giving JT the ball more, actually.
They should. Yeah. I mean, I know JT's coming off an ankle injury, so, they've probably been trying to take it easy with him. But that was their bread and butter last season, the season before that. JT, Jonathan Taylor, killed it.
Yeah.
Go back to
JT and the Colts.
Yeah.
Saquon and the Giants.
Yeah.
Derrick Henry and the Titans. Yeah. That's who they are.
Yeah.
That's who they are.
I think it's not a bad trade. I mean, right now, hindsight's 2020. I don't think it's obviously Josh Jacobs' best running back in fantasy right now, but I've never been a big fan of Josh Jacobs because I think he's extremely injury prone. Right now, he's on another level, but JT can get to that level and be consistent. So I don't hate the trade. I don't care for Lazard. I don't care for Nico Collins. So this is just a Jacobs for JT trade.
Yeah, which I'm fine with.
Mike Williams hurt. Does it change anything with the Keenan Allen? Oh, yeah. I think Keenan Allen goes back to being a top, 8 wide receiver in PPR format, full PPR. But I wouldn't trade Dalvin Cook for Keenan Allen. I think you can get a lot more for Dalvin Cook. Dalvin Cook and then a bench wide receiver for let me make sure.
Yeah, I'm looking top wide receivers right now. Of course, Stephon Diggs, Cooper Kupp, Tyreek Hill, 1, 2, and 3. Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, Devontae Adams. And then your 7 through 12 is Waddle, Marquise Brown, Mike Williams, Christian Kirk, Deebo Samuel. Marquise Brown out of the equation.
Which is crazy. He's still top 10.
Yep. He's number 8. 88 fantasy points and half-point PPR this season.
I had him, and I don't anymore.
Let's see. Shocker to me is Christian Kirk, man. Number 10 wide receiver.
Oh, Keenan's on your bench. Oh, my gosh. That is dangerous. Zay, brother, your team is disgusting.
Yeah, so he's got Brady, Saquon, Etienne, Chase, Evans, Keenan Allen. I mean, shoot for the stars.
Yeah.
If you want to throw a trade out there, to see if you can get Diggs, Cup, or I don't know, DA, like
Justin Jefferson, even.
Yeah, JJ.
No. I would start Etienne over Keenan. Zay, do you mind telling me the person who has Justin Jefferson? Can you tell me the team that has Cooper Kupp, Justin Jefferson, and Stephon Diggs? I mean, you don't have to name everyone, but do you know if they're weak at running back? Are they weak at receiver? What are their records? Something like that. So we can put together a good trade for you to go after one of those people. My team, Kyler. It might just be a bias because I love Kyler Murray. I think Kyler will turn it around, even as bad as he's done.
Well, here's the thing, though. I was looking at this earlier.
Yeah,
Kyler Murray is a number 6 quarterback.
Yeah, exactly.
There's no turning around. He's doing it. He's doing the damn thing. It's just the era you get lost in it because of the Cardinals.
Yeah,
but Kyler's putting up points. Average 19 points a game. People in front of him: Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, Jalen Hurts, Joe Burrow.
Yeah.
Next best up.
Shane, Kyler Murray, Cooper Kupp, Jerry Jeudy, Michael Gallup, Jonathan Taylor, James Conner, Kelsey on the bye, K9, Deontay Foreman, AJ Dillon, Josh Reynolds. I love Josh Reynolds for right now. Rashad, Nico Collins. Okay, Butker drop for the bye week. Makes sense. I like JT. I like Gallup. I like Cooper, obviously. Don't really care for Jerry Jeudy. I mean, now you have a solid 1 and 2 running back with Deontay Foreman. Now, the Panthers' schedule is a little bit tough next few weeks. Trying to see if you can trade Deontay Foreman and Jeudy, package them together, and get like a beast running back. That's what I would do. Because I have a couple of receivers you can pick up from your waiver wires this week, Shane. I was going to send Keenan and Dalvin for Jefferson. The guy who has Jefferson is terrible at running. Honestly, you would be doing him a huge favor, Zay. If he doesn't accept that trade and Jeff Wilson is his number 2 running back, yo, this guy is nuts. Who should I drop from Mike Giddy? Hey. He's super high on Jefferson Sadoa. I mean, that's to his own detriment, though.
Yeah.
If he's trying to win the league, that's stupid.
I think it's definitely, with what your roster already has, it's definitely worth a trade offer. You're not losing anything in that trade, whether he takes it or not. I see you, Zay. You're just trying to go for those 2 LSU boys. I know you, LSU fan. I know you are. And you're trying to get Burrow too? Damn. Hey, are you in a defensive league? Because you might as well pick up Devin White. Best linebacker to play, baby.
Who should I drop for Mike Giddey? What do you know about Mike Giddey, baby?
As much as I know about French toast. Actually, that's a lie. I know a lot about French toast. I got so many tabs open.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you're in the same boat as me because Travis is on bye week, so that's why you're trying to get old Gesicki. Oh, Gritty. I thought you were referencing Gesicki, and that's why I'm old. What is this? It is Gesicki. Yeah. Okay.
Who should I drop for Mike Giddey?
Come on. He doesn't have the best Gritty. Don't disrespect Justin Jefferson like that. He started that. Even at LSU 3 years ago.
Zay trying to have Jamar and the OG Gritty on his team. Okay. Don't disrespect him, Shane. Let's see. I'd drop Josh Reynolds.
Yeah, that's what I plan on
doing. Even though I just said I like him, I don't know.
Yeah, you got to get it.
I mean,
Gesicki's on the waiver.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's on the waiver on our team too.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, looks like I know I'm picking up this one. Yeah, number 9 tight end. Yeah, I need it.
I'm either dropping Josh Reynolds or I don't know if I like Nico Collins, to be honest. But I know you traded for him. He also got injured. I would drop Nico Collins for Mike Gesicki. I know you just traded for him, but he has such a low floor and a very low ceiling right now, just based off who the Houston Texans are. No job, Nico Collins. You'll be able to pick him right back up. Because I don't want to lose Josh Reynolds, even though he hasn't done much. But I'd pick up Mike Gesicki for Nico Collins. Yeah, Keenan and Devin Cook for Jefferson. I do that trade. Honestly, I would do that trade based off my record. Zay, what's that dude's record? I'm also 11 K9, super high on Jefferson. Imagine Mike the best Gritty. LMAO. Dylan, I don't want to drop Dylan.
That's where I'm at. I don't want to drop him.
Yeah.
I want to get something for him, but it's tough piecing them together with a trade. Good Lord. That might be in hindsight, that's probably my worst pick besides fucking Trey Lance.
He's 3-4. I'm 4-3. Zay, you should not be 4-3, bro. Let's make sure you go undefeated the rest of the season. Shane, okay, he's 3-4, so he's sort of desperate. I mean, you're still into contention. Not sure how many people in your league. I assume 10. Top 6, top 4 make it, something like that. He needs to not think about it. I'd do it in a heartbeat. 4th round pick. Yeah, Dylan. I was never high on Dylan. At the same time, if Aaron Jones gets injured, Dylan steps right in, number 1 running back.
Yeah.
So it's hard.
It is very hard.
First priority on Mike Gesicki, I would not do that.
That's tough.
I would kind of hold until after. I do have other players you can go after if they're still available. Go after those people. You have first priority, Shane.
That's tough.
That's powerful.
Yeah, that was actually a question I was going to ask you. Even though I know we're playing each other, I did not want to waste a waiver on a tight end on a bye week. I just don't. I personally don't think it's worth it.
Mm-mm.
If it's not Mark Andrews or Travis Kelce, it's not worth it.
Yeah, right now you can pick up Mike for nothing. Just drop Nico Collins. I have some waiver wire pickups, like I said. Definitely going to be 5-3 after this week. I'm playing against the weak link in the league. Oh, John's the same boat.
Oh, hush. Mm-hmm. We have the same record.
You're 3-4?
Yeah. We're the same record, dude. I lost by 6 points this week.
I'm 3-4 in that league. God dang it, man.
We'll both make the playoffs.
I think so.
Yeah.
True that. What could I send for Burrow, though? Good question. Tom Brady for sure. What's the Burrows team looking like? Because you definitely need to entice him a little bit after this big ass performance by Burrow. I think it's worth the risk sticking with Brady. But if you want Zay, if you really want Burrow, bro, go after him. I don't think it's a bad decision to go after him. Any wide receivers I'm thinking of? I have a couple wide receivers I'm thinking of. Dude with Burrow is number 1 in the league. He's 6-1. Oh,
he's gonna be attached.
Yeah,
that's gonna be hard to pry.
Tough. Any wide receivers I'm thinking of? Yeah, I've got a few actually. Let me pull up my notes. Actually, Shane, I'll tell you, Van Jefferson. People might be sleeping on this guy. He is technically still designated in an IR, so you can stash him on your bench. But Van Jefferson could come in and fill in that number 2 wide receiver role for the Rams. I'm high on Van Jefferson when he comes back. I don't care that Allen Robinson's there because Allen Robinson has done nothing. Short term, Marquise Goodwin might be a good one. DK being out.
Scored some points this week.
Yep. Van Jefferson for sure. Another person that could potentially be in your waiver wire, Chase Claypool. Might get traded, might not. It's a good stash. These are stash players. These aren't like plug and play.
Yeah, must starts.
Yeah, these are all stash. So
heard a rumor today as well. Not sure how much thought or merit to put into it, that the Broncos were looking to deal Jerry Jeudy, possibly.
That's what I heard.
Possibly to the Ravens.
That's crazy.
Which is kind of what the Ravens are missing.
Mm-hmm.
They're missing that Hollywood Brown.
Yeah, the Hollywood Brown.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's an interesting trade.
Yeah.
I don't know what the Broncos do after that. I mean,
Cortland Sutton,
Nathaniel Hackett. I put more faith in a 3-year-old with a hammer than I think I do with him. But that's an interesting. We'll see. We shall see. The Broncos should honestly finish in the playoffs, but I don't know if that's going to happen.
Yeah.
He has Kupp, Burrow, Godwin, Olave, Aaron Jones, and Swift. Oof.
He doesn't really need anyone unless DeAndre Swift is out again.
Yeah, because he can plug and play either Godwin or Olave, unless he wants a consistent wide receiver too.
The way I see it, you can either get a Burrow or you can get a Justin Jefferson. I'd rather go JJ because I would have to get Burrow. I would do Tom and Keenan for Burrow and Olave. I would do that. Keenan is a better player than than Burrow. And Olave is a better player than Brady. That's how I see it. It's a fair trade. He upgrades at a receiver, downgrades a little bit. You upgrade at quarterback, but you have to play 3 running backs. So that's the only way I see that trade happening. But I take Justin Jefferson and keep Tom Brady. Tom Brady will listen. I'm a Patriots fan. Patriots fan here, so I have a lot of allegiance to Tom Brady. With that being said, you don't think he's going to accept for Jefferson? Tell him to jump on this podcast, and we'll go ahead and convince him. We'll convince him right now because he is. Yes, Shane. Sorry. Don't use your waiver priority on Van Jefferson. I would use your waiver priority on Gus Edwards if he's available. Mm-hmm. Not sure if he would be. Last week on the podcast, I told our boy, our third member of the PB&J, to pick up Gus Edwards. Did he listen? I don't think so.
He is also in the chat. Shout out Big James.
Oh, he is.
James Bally. For our chats and our viewers, we are missing our third Will tonight.
Mm-hmm.
But he is in the chat.
He is. Ask him questions.
Yeah. He's gone. Pachacho.
He's gone.
Oh wow!
I would not use number one on Pacheco. I would not.
Yeah, pistachios aren't that good anyway.
Gus Edwards is the only one I'm using a waiver number one. Number one.
Yeah.
Only because no one else is going to be a long-term play. Gus Edwards, for me, is the only long-term play. Michael Carter, if you're really desperate at running back, which, I mean, you have Deontay Foreman and a JT. Is Boyd a good pickup? Tyler Boyd, he's in your, as a bench player for sure.
Yeah.
Not a bad, because, T. Higgins can get hurt. Tyler Boyd goes right in there.
Shane, if you don't mind, list a few of like your top wide receivers on waiver. I know it's predicted in the app, but just who do you have available?
It's Gus Edwards. If he's gone, then Michael Carter. But those are the only two I'm using my number one on. If you had like a 3, 4, 5, no problem.
Oh, Zay playing the deep game. He's got Boyd and Madison
on my bench in case of injuries too.
Back up.
Dude, Zay set up for the future, baby.
Yeah, I think you're just playing with your opponents at 4 and 3. You're just toying with them.
Yeah.
You want to be that last pick and make a run in the playoffs.
You slide devil, you. Are my running backs going to carry me for most of the season? Jacobs, Barkley, and Pollard.
Well, we know who.
Let's not forget Jamar Chase, who had his best game of the season. Let's not forget Josh Jacobs, best game of the season.
And to add insult to injury, I think I'm playing James pretty soon. Zeke's day to day now. So, Pollard's great pickup. I'm so glad the guy in our league dropped him.
Yeah.
Idiot. I went from not having running backs to having running backs and no wide receivers.
Yeah.
God damn it.
I'm the same boat. Marquise Brown goes down. Cortland Sutton gets downgraded with a quarterback. Debo Samuels gets hurt.
We make one trade and the shit goes fucking sideways.
So my team's not looking too hot, but plenty of moves to be made.
Played against Jacobs and won. Hey, that's a...
Yeah, because you had Jamar Chase who just fucking crushed it.
Look at all these SEC people we're talking about. Man, it's good to be in the SEC, am I right? Mr. James, right? Yes, you're backs.
Yeah.
Come on. Don't act coy.
Yeah, this Mr. 6-1.
Yeah. Hey, Zay, this is the guy who's first in our league.
Mm-hmm. Jamar got a cramp at halftime. I crapped myself. Your butthole was cramped too, huh? Hey, guys, if you're enjoying this stream, please go ahead and hit a like, subscribe. We're here to answer questions for the next 30, 45 minutes maybe. and give you our waiver wire targets, and then maybe talk about upcoming matchups. So,
and while to continue the plug, every Sunday, you can catch us streaming our weekly podcast that drops on Spotify on Monday morning 9:15, but we live stream it Sunday mornings, normally around the 10 to 11 Eastern time. Jump on in. You can ask us questions. We'll turn that interactive as well. Or if you just want to shoot us a DM on Instagram is on the backdrop pb.j_podcast.
Yeah, we have a wonderful social media manager that runs it.
You know who you are.
Although he has not followed anyone for us yet. And we talked about it.
For whatever reason, the only person that our social media follows, I think, is Beckham. Not Odell Beckham. Bend it like Beckham. That's weird. It's a lot of his beach photos with shirts off.
A lot of likes on it, too.
Love you, James. Sorry you couldn't be here. All right.
Yo, yeah. His ability to freaking run after the catch is crazy. Yep.
I think Russ read a report. Russ is looking to play this weekend.
Yes, thank God.
Did you see the stat line for the game, the Broncos game?
No.
Oh my God! Let me read you this stat line. I shit my pants when I saw this.
Yeah, I saw that, Zay. That's caught. You don't have to insult to injury here, bro. Like, I got destroyed this week partly because of Jamar Chase. You over here just putting his salt in the wound, bro. He is the best. I mean, honestly, he's top 2 receiver, top 3 receiver right now. He's killing it. I want you to get Justin Jefferson so bad. If you can't, go after, top 1. Top 1. If you can get JJ, get Stephon Diggs, your team would be unstoppable. And you have the depth, with Etienne.
All right. So Denver lost to the Jets 16-9. Zach Wilson, 16 for 26, 121 yards. Pretty terrible, right?
Yeah.
Hold my beer, watch this. Ripien, 24 completions.
Wow.
But threw the ball 46 times. 225 yards and an interception. And they only scored 9 points. How do you throw the ball 46 times? I just don't get it.
Brady threw 49 times. And they scored 3 points.
Oh, yeah. Shout out Suckup. He let me down. The 1 week he let me down. He did not give me double digits. Oh, what a crazy year it has been.
You're not wrong, Zay. Wait, what is wrong with these people? Like, how do you not accept a Dalvin Cook, Keenan Allen trade? I mean, how else? Dalvin Cook for AJ Brown, straight up. That's what I would do. Etienne doesn't do good, then I'm gonna be bad with bro. I have full confidence that Etienne is gonna be top 12 running back rest of season.
Etienne has more upside than James Robinson did the last couple years because of his pass catching ability.
Yep.
And James Robinson is a solid running back. So I am high on Etienne. The weirdest thing, though, I am more than open for a trade.
Yeah.
I'd rather use him as trade bait because my depth at wide receiver got shot in the foot.
So did mine.
Shout out Plaxico Burress. Our only hope. Let's just combine teams this week. We play each other. Yeah. We'll just combine
teams. Let's just bench all of our players, get a draw. I would, but I'm not a fan of Brown, to be honest. I mean, that's fair. If you don't like him, that's fine.
Brown? Who's he talking about?
He's talking about Dalvin Cook for AJ Brown.
Oh, I got you.
I mean, that's fine. I know he, some weeks he puts up like 14, 15. Other weeks he puts up like 8, and this is half PPR. But
yeah,
I just think he's a very solid, high floor, high ceiling receiver. They are all on waivers. MVS, Zay Jones, Isaiah McKenzie, Trey Burks. Van Jefferson for sure. Nah, I don't think so. With Gus Edwards back and JK not coming back for 3 to 4 weeks, I don't think he's worth a pickup.
I don't know if any of those are worth a
not worth a waiver.
Not a one slot.
Not a one.
I know
that one is so powerful.
I know you need a tight end, but Travis Kelce is the biggest tight end buy this week, and you have him. So I don't see anybody going crazy on your waivers for your tight end.
Yeah.
Even if you don't get Gesicki, you can look and see
Dawson Knox. Dawson Knox available. Go after him.
Yeah, we have a platter on our league that I can pick up. I wasn't wasting a waiver. I'll have to pick it up tomorrow. If it's not Travis Kelce or Mark Andrews or Kittle, I'm not wasting a waiver pick on a tight end.
Yes, Shane, for sure. Yeah. I'd wait. That number one is too strong. I would wait. Wait for an injury to happen. Unfortunately, that's what we're at. And then pick up the backup. If Michael Carter obviously is not there too, then I would wait.
You can, Zay. To make a power team.
Dalvin Cook.
You could also trade for Devontae Adams.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one. He's a buy low right now.
And I'm going to say this for you, because I know you want to. You just ain't thought of it yet. Just because he just come back. Good God. What kind of fucking English was that? Am I right? Just because he came back for the first time this week, he still might have a low trade value. You can get him a little bit cheaper than some of these wide receivers we're talking about. A little DeAndre Hopkins.
I know. Yeah. I want to do Devontae for D-Hop, but I know it's not a smart move.
Oh, yeah. I would cry. I'd shed a tear. I'm pretty sure the guy in our league who has him has a massive erection for him every night, just beating to him, because he will not give him up.
Yeah.
Just for the viewers, just for you guys, for entertainment. Go ahead and tell the trade that you offered.
I offered 2 separate trades. First one being Michael Thomas and Kyle Pitts. Fair. He said no. Then I upgraded. To Deebo Samuels and Kyle Pitts. Solid. He doesn't have a tight end. Kyle Pitts, although trash right now, I understand. He has such a high ceiling because of who he is. And the dude said no. To just D-Hop. I'm like, what are you doing? I was so annoyed and pissed.
Oh, Zay joined the dork side. Debo and what? For D-Hop? He was just coming back. Come on, Zay. Come, think about it. Think about it.
Nope. Can't get D-Hop. Dude is not trading him for anything. Yeah, he's probably riding D-Hop's dick.
Maybe it's my bias talking here, but in no way on planet Earth am I ever trading Kenneth Walker for Devontae Adams. Like, to give up Adams, I mean.
Yeah.
I'm not. I love Adams way too much.
Kenneth Walker, disgusting, though.
He is good.
Like, Shane's got a solid running back, 3-0 right there.
Oh, he has Kenneth Walker?
Yeah. I would totally try and do that trade.
If I'm the other person, I would not accept it. But value to value, it's there. Devontae Adams is just my one and only someone in the league.
I mean, Zay, this is before D-Hop played his first game. I wouldn't have accepted that. So should I send Dalvin Cook and Goddard for Kelce? No.
Kelsey's a wide receiver.
Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah. I don't think that's too much because you have Etienne. I think that's your third receiver right there. Actually, no. This is before.
Yeah, before.
This is before he got his 14
This
targets.
might be before he was off of IR for suspension.
Yes, yeah. I was like, dude, it's a fair trade. Come on. Now he's worth a lot more.
Oh, yeah, so much.
Like, I'm almost willing to offer Debo and Joe Mixon for DeAndre Hopkins. And just ride with my running backs that I have because I have so many. Should I trade? Ooh, I like that
Carmine.
question.
Carmine Falcone.
Carmine, welcome to the stream.
Aaron Jones, is that his little profile? I can't see. It's too small.
It looks like
a Saints player.
Looks like himself.
Why can't I click on that?
I thought you meant after gotten. Yeah, no. Should I trade Dalvin and Goddard for Kelsey? I mean, I think it is too much, Zay, but it's worth it because you upgrade your team significantly. You don't need Dalvin Cook like that. With Etienne, I think he'll give you the same output as Dalvin did, and then Travis Goddard. That's a huge upgrade.
If you hear a background noise, it's the sound of rain.
You would be, yeah, and I don't mind that. I understand you're hesitant with Keenan, but Keenan's the only guy for the next multiple weeks. He's on a bye this week, another week to rest his ankle or hamstring or whichever it was. I think hamstring comes back. He was on a what do you call it? He was on a snap count.
Yeah,
right?
Limited snap count.
I'll still try to trade for Jefferson. That's my number one. And then if he says no, kill the other guy with Goddard and Cook. Stick with Jefferson first for sure. The dude says no, go Dalvin Cook and Keenan Allen for Jefferson. But I mean, sorry, do Dalvin Cook and Goddard for Kelsey.
Kelsey, yeah.
I mean, you're giving up a lot, but it's worth it. I would try and get one of his bench players back if you think he's worth it. But that's a one-sided trade, but you win because you get Kelsey. Should I stick with keeping? Okay. Should I trade Tyreek and Ayuk for Etienne and Debo?
I've been processing this.
Oh, it's a tough one. That's a tough one.
So here's my thoughts. At the end of the day, Tyreek Hill is still a top 5 wide receiver in fantasy, as much as it pains me to say that. Brandon Ayuk looks like he might find the consistency again, but that was been his weakness last season, inconsistency. Etienne, number 1 starter, and Debo has been unfortunate with the trade, but has been Mr. Consistent all season. 10 to 12 points, and then as high as, I think, 16.
And as low as 6.5 this past week.
I personally think you're giving up too much for the trade. But
oh, really?
Yeah, because he's trading away Tyreek and Ayuk for Etienne and Debo, right?
Yeah.
If you're trading away, you must be strong at wide receiver already. And your running back's lacking, I'm guessing. I'm guessing that's why you're making this trade.
Because Debo should fall into your wide receiver 2 or flex, or Etienne falls into your flex. I'm on the other side of John because I like Etienne more than I like Debo. He has, like Zay said, he has potential to be top 10. I think he's top 8 running back rest of season. So I would make the trade because Tyreek Hill, although he can win you games, he can win you weeks, he can also lose you weeks. 1 week he'll put up 30 points. Next week he'll be 4. Next week he'll be 15. Then 3. Then 38. I mean, it's all over the place. But I like Ayuk because he's such a high floor.
Mm-hmm.
Such a high floor now. I personally would. But I see John's point of not making it. It also depends on your team. So I would make the trade. I would make it. John says no.
Aaron says yes.
Yeah. Flip a coin. Because I don't think you can go wrong. Depending on your record and all that, if we can find that out. Keenan Allen at flex is fine. K9 for A.J. Brown and Mostert.
Who the hell is K9? Why do they keep referencing K9? We got dogs in the NFL.
I don't know if Cooper.
Someone going to answer us in chat. Kenneth Walker. I thought it's KW3. Kenneth Walker the third.
Yeah.
Where does a K9 come from? The Walker to the third.
I mean, that's I don't.
Oh,
think...
it's number 9. Hey, shout out Jacob. NZ Money. Oh, welcome
Shane,
back, boys.
I would propose the trade, but I don't think
they'd be
the guy would accept the trade unless you've already spoken to him. I would do the trade.
Yes, 100%.
Raheem Mostert has a high floor.
Yeah, he's been the snap leader for the last 4 weeks. And AJ, you're getting a lot.
Yeah,
I like that trade a lot.
Yeah,
send it,
Jacob. What up, Jake?
Welcome back.
Welcome back. How we doing? How'd you do this week? Let's find out. You probably said it. I don't know. K-Dole, welcome to the stream. Guys, if you enjoy the stream, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe, all the good stuff. We're going to do this every Tuesday nights. We're here to answer questions and give you our waiver wire pickups of the week, matchups, answer all the questions. So,
real quick, go back to Shane. He had Breece Hall go down, so he needs a running back. He might take that trade.
Oh, yeah.
Send it. See what happens.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yes.
Okay, Dak, Joe, Christian McCaffrey, T. Higgins, D. Hops, Zach Ertz, Josh Jacobs, Pittman, Chris Godwin. You have too many. How in the fudge did you get this team?
What two guys should I?
What two guys?
Thinking MPJ and Godwin.
Well, I don't think the value you get back for MPJ and Godwin are going to be anything.
Yeah, Pittman has let a lot of owners down.
I would do T. Higgins and Godwin for a stud receiver.
Yes.
That's what I would do. Or T. Higgins and Joe Mixon. You have Josh Jacobs, CMC, your running backs. Joe Mixon and T. Higgins for a stud. I mean, a stud receiver.
Yeah, I like that. I think I like that a little more, to be honest.
Because you can work with more teams that way.
Mm-hmm.
I do T and Joe and try and get like a Justin Jefferson, a JJ, a Stephon Diggs,
Jamar Chase.
Because Joe has averaging about 15, 16 points per game. T. Higgins is solid. That way your team would be, let's just think about this. Your team would be CMC, Josh Jacobs, two amazing running backs. Then you have Justin Jefferson, D-Hop, Zach Ertz, Chris Godwin, who I think will continue to do well throughout the weeks. He got like 7, 8 targets this past week. Bucks will find your rhythm. Trust me, they will. Or you can just trade Chris Godwin and Joe Mixon if you want to keep T. Higgins. One of those two. Or keep all 3 running backs, trade Chris Godwin and Zach Ertz and get Dallas Goedert.
Yeah. Yeah, he said
or Pittman Goddard.
Because I figure why not get Diggs or someone like that. Yeah, I would.
Yeah,
I would.
Absolutely.
You've got like wide depth.
Yeah.
Now try to go deep depth, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
How about you, depth? Guy just countered my offer.
Oh.
I do this trade, right? He wants Pittman and T. Higgins for Diggs because he needs wide receiver.
Wait.
Maybe it's because I'm so low on Michael Pittman now, but send it.
Tyreek Hill is the best play in that trade, but Debo and Ete is worth it in my opinion. Agreed. Z Money, what up, baby? Got the birthday dub. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay,
happy belated.
Pittman.
Happy birthday, baby.
He lost me 2 weeks. Yeah, he lost a lot of people. Pittman and T. Higgins for Stephon Diggs.
Jacob says, need wide receiver in flex in PPR. Boyd, Cooks, Bateman, Henderson. I'm going Henderson this week. I know they play the 49ers, but I'm hoping he gets a touchdown. So I'm going Henderson, John. And then I'm going this is hard for receiver.
I'm going Henderson and Boyd. I just played Bateman. He's still nursing his injury, which I still don't know if he's limiting his snap count. He went in to injury 4 weeks ago with an ankle, and then last week was put back on with the ankle and now a knee soreness. He did, I think he got me 6 points this week. Nothing to, write home about, but
yeah.
I like Boyd just because the Bengals offense are clicking.
Yeah.
I don't like Brandon Cooks. That's just my own personal opinion.
I just don't think that offense is very good other than running the ball. I'm going Boyd and Henderson. I'm with John on this one. Boyd's part of that offense. Not the focal point anymore, but part of it. He said no to Jefferson. Dude, what is wrong with people? I went 2-2 in my 4 leagues. Not too bad. Hey, Jake, that's not bad, bro.
No, not bad at all.
We'll take 2-2. Guys, two thumbs up. We got 9 people in here.
9 people.
Let's get it up to 5. 5 thumbs up, please.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
Need some more likes. Up. While we got 9 people, another shameless plug. If you guys were already in here, sorry to repeat it. Backboard behind us. Check us out on Instagram, pb.j_podcast. We have a link tree. It gets you back to here on YouTube, gets you to our Spotify. Check out our weekly podcast. We live stream it Sundays, 10:30 a.m.
Yeah.
And we're up to 6 likes.
There we go, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you guys so much.
Much love.
4-3 on a 4-game win streak. That's what I'm talking about, Z.
Oh,
freaking right, baby. Let's go. Let's get it. Come on, Z.
4-3 on a 2-game win streak. All right, Zay.
K-Dole. Yeah, exactly. Try to go for Diggs, someone like that. Diggs, Cooper, Kupp, Jamar Chase.
Guy just countered my offer to a trade. I say yes on that. Oh, wait, no. He responded. He said, never mind. Oh, shit. You didn't click yes fast enough.
Does Pittman come good for the second part of the season? I'm hoping so, James. I'm hoping so.
We can only hope.
It's hard to say with this new quarterback. Let's see how he does this week with that offensive line, with the play calling. If they're going to run the ball more, then Michael Pittman will probably see less targets, but more effective throws towards him.
Yeah.
More efficient throws.
Yeah, Sam Ehlinger gives you mobility out the pocket, which they need because that offensive line is struggling.
Yeah.
I am still hopeful on Pittman. I am because I was so high on him coming into this season.
Yeah.
He just has disappointed.
Yeah.
But he's worth a stash on the bench.
Mm.
I mean, you never know.
What about Godwin and T. Higgins for Diggs? Try that, K-Dole. If you don't want to give up your 3 running backs, which I don't blame you, I'd do that. Is it time to drop Waller? Have Higbee and Everett? I don't think so, Z. I don't think so. Higbee and Everett are great. I mean, you don't need 3 tight ends. Maybe you can move one, get a solid backup running back or a backup. Z, who's your quarterback? Higbee and Everett and Waller. I think Waller will come out and start playing well. He said Jefferson will get the same amount of points as both Keenan Allen and Dalvin. What is he on about? How is that possible, Zay? This guy really all about?
Yeah, listen, I have JJ. I'm big on JJ, but he doesn't consistently put up 40 points.
Yeah.
It's essentially what he's saying. 35, 40 points.
I'd rather have D-Hop, K. I'd rather have D-Hop. I'd stay with T. Higgins and Joe Mixon, or T. Higgins and Chris Godwin. Shane, we're going to get you up to 4-4 this week. I promise you. Your team is, on the up and ups. We got to make the right decisions to start this week, and then we'll get you up there, bro. We'll get you up there.
Hey, you're in good company, baby.
Yeah.
3-4 in here too. I think I'm think I'm 3-4 in both of my leagues. I'm not too worried about either league because I have the firepower. It's just a matter of, getting that wick lit.
Just followed y'all on IG. Appreciate it, Jacob.
Hey,
thank you.
Yeah, James, shout out to Jacob for the IG follow. Appreciate it, boys. We're up to 10 watching. Shout out.
Shane said he can get Diggs. Let's hear it. He doesn't have a running back. You have Kenneth Walker. Think about dropping the 49ers defense, starting Falcons, Titans, and Jags are in free agency. Do I drop San Fran in a 10-team family league through ESPN? Ooh, so this is blood. This is blood.
100% concentrated power of will.
Brian,
5%.
Thanks for coming through.
Yeah, shout out Brian Piera.
Do I drop San Fran? I don't like dropping San Fran, but I did that as well. I don't think I'm picking them up this week because they played the Rams, even though they destroyed the Rams last time.
True.
I don't think it's too bad to play the Rams.
I actually have the Rams D in my other league, but I'm playing the Cowboys here on out.
Tennessee plays Houston. Atlanta plays Carolina. I'm staying away from that game. I'm either sticking with San Fran and hoping for a pick six or like 5 sacks, or I'm going with the Titans against Houston, which is a divisional game, which is going to be very much so. It's the first divisional game. Titans look like they're coming together finally. So I'd go Titans or San Fran. That would be my suggestion, Brian.
Yeah, Titans D, 2 pick sixes, I think.
Mm-hmm.
For sure, one.
Yeah,
it's big week for the
it.
Titans D.
I guess he changed his mind. Who did? He accepted it for Jefferson. Let's go. Zay said he accepted it.
Hey.
Yo.
Now for John to do the gritty. I'm just kidding. I can't fucking do it. I'd blow my knee out.
Yeah, Zay, you got to get up and do the gritty, bro. Get up and do the gritty. Judy and Kenneth Walker for Diggs. Shane, I as a Diggs owner would not do that. But if he needs a running back, I think he would. For me, I wouldn't do that because I don't know where Judy is, to be honest. I'm not high on him at all, but I would offer it. If he does it, that's a dub. Definitely offer it, but don't have high hopes. I'd say 40% chance. Shout out Jacob on IG. Follow at exactly. Is it time to worry about Fat Lenny? Nah, I think it's a one-off. He's been so consistent the rest of the time. I think it's a one-off. Don't worry about Lenny. Playoff Lenny will come through.
Playoff Lenny. Another LSU Tiger.
Mahomes and my boy Dak this week, but I'll drop him because Chiefs bye week.
Oh, yeah, Z, the big Cowboys fan.
Yeah, Z, Cowboy.
Z. Appreciate the follow on Insta as well.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Z, I don't want to, sound too power chirpy or anything, but I found out that there is a put in timeout mode to users. So if you get too chatty in that chat about them Cowboys, they have to put you in timeout. Kneel on some rice in the corner.
Right.
All right. Just traded Gus. Oh, wait. Cato. He wants Mixon and Higgins for Diggs. We liking that.
Yeah, I like that because then you still have CMC, Josh Jacobs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then you have D-Hop and Diggs.
Oh, slow down, baby.
And then you have Chris Godwin as your flex.
What?
You have PPR. Kato, I'm doing it, bro. I'm doing it. I'm liking that. Mixon and Higgins for Diggs. See, that's how you do it, guys. I'm telling y'all right now. This might be giving away some of my trade secrets, but you always offer him. You always do a bait and switch here, right? You offer the worst trade possible, a fair worst trade, like something that still gets him to think about it, but he's probably saying no. And then you bait and switch. You're like, oh, I'm actually willing to give up this person. Boom. Then you do it.
The old negotiations.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to cut through just because of Zay. Got Jamar Chase and Jefferson. I'm grittying right now around my room in circles, doing the fake hamstring injury and all.
Heck yeah.
Randy.
Let's make James a
James a mod. Yeah. All right, James. Shout out Randy for the follow.
Randy
on Instagram.
Appreciate it.
Well as
let's go.
He's got a little. Just traded Gus Edwards for DJ Moore. Running backs are Mixon, Walker, HEM, Khalil Herbert. Wide receiver Evans, Higgins, DJ, Thielen, and London.
Randy. I was high on Gus Edwards last week as a pickup. I think you did a solid job at moving Gus Edwards. I just thought you could get a little bit more than DJ Moore.
I think the same.
I think you bought in on DJ Moore hype after his amazing week he just had. If PJ Walker stays quarterback, DJ Moore's value should go up.
That's just number one.
Yeah, for sure. Solid choice. I'm just hoping Sam Darnold and Baker Mayfield don't come back and just screw up that offense. So, not a bad trade for the next few weeks, for sure. Solid trade.
when you talk about, selling high, buying low, I mean, you nailed it on the selling high.
Yeah.
I mean, Gus Edwards might not get another week like this. I think he might. Actually.
Yeah, I think he might.
But
you also bought high,
Yeah.
You sold high and you bought high.
But overall, you have a pretty solid team.
Yeah.
You'll be able to balance out.
Love your running backs. Love Etienne. I would trade Walker and DJ. I'd pair them up. Fuck it. Trade them. Or Higgins and Walker. Get on the JJ train with Zay. Get on this or the Diggs train with K.
Hey, listen. If anybody in this stream has connections with Justin Jefferson, doubt it. James, follow him on Instagram right now. Follow Justin Jefferson on Instagram for us. JJ, I love you. I'm a diehard LSU fan. 2019 go down as the greatest college football team of all time.
Yeah.
I love you. And I'll take a signed jersey. I'll pay it. I'll pay for it. But if you could sign a jersey, that'd be amazing.
And quick shameless plug here again. If you guys enjoy it, the thumbs up would be great. Try to get to 8 and a subscribe. That would be awesome. If we can get to 35 subscribers today. 35, 36 subscribers would be amazing. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you all for coming through. I'm going to do this every Tuesday nights.
Z Money. Justin Jefferson is my little cousin. If he really is. Z, I would Cash App you right now or, Venmo, whatever the cool kids do nowadays. A large, substantial amount of money if you can get me something signed.
Hell yeah. Randy says Mike Gesicki, Dulcich, or Juwan Johnson this week. I like what I saw from Juwan Johnson.
I liked what I saw from Johnson. Gesicki has been consistent. I use that air quotes.
Mm-hmm.
If Russ plays, I do like Dulcich.
Yeah.
He looked good.
Yeah.
Russell Wilson likes tight ends. But if a gun to my head, I like Juwan Johnson.
Yeah.
I like Juwan Johnson.
Juwan Johnson 1, Dulcich 2, Gesicki 3, or Gesicki 2, Dulcich 3. I like
Gesicki 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I go Juwan, Gesicki, Dulcich.
But I would not be surprised if Dulcich gets 15 to 16 points.
Yeah. I got Jamar Chase and Jefferson. I'm gritting. My man Zay. What would be fair from a Diggs perspective? What would be fair from a Diggs perspective? Oh,
he's singing Judy and K9 for Diggs.
I think, Shane, you might need to up your receiver that you're offering. I do that trade for Devontae Adams because Devontae had a low week technically, so I would do that trade for Devontae because it's still an upgrade. Thank you, Jacob. Thanks for subscribing.
Playing with hypotheticals. All right, Brian. Would you trade Hurts for Josh Allen? Allen has been on the block since week 2. Hurts has been lights out for me this season.
While you do that, I'm going to go back to Shane's team.
All right.
And then you can.
Listen, I don't think you can go wrong with either or. I think Josh Allen is a little safer at quarterback because, any given point, this Eagles offense could, stall out. But as of right now, they're still rolling. I feel like you're pretty much trade money in this one, Jalen Hurts for Josh Allen. So I think you're okay with Hurts. I'd rest easy.
Yeah, Shane, looking at your team, it's hard to get Diggs without giving up. I don't see an option on getting Diggs unless the guy is, desperate at running back and needs Kenneth Walker. The best option you can give him is Judy and Kenneth Walker. So I just offer that because I think that's your best offer that you can put out there, if that makes sense. Sorry. But in the same boat, I would do Kenneth Walker for Devontae Adams. And then if he says no, throw in Jerry Jeudy. Devontae still kills it because you still have Deontay and JT. You have Kupp and Devontae Adams. I mean, that's an upgrade. That's an upgrade right there, significantly.
Yeah, I think that's a fair trade on both sides, too. Like, it's good, plausible acceptance there. Jacob, shout out Jacob for the subscription, whatever the past participle tense of that is, because I don't do grammar, apparently. Michael Thomas finally going to play this week, or did he just give up on the season?
No, I'm hoping for John's sake he plays. I'm hoping
for your sake.
For my sake he doesn't play.
Listen, this has been the merry-go-round for Michael Thomas the last
turf toe, baby.
2.5 years. Last year was a little bit of, and the year before, there's a little bit of, I think, disconnect with Sean Payton. I think they didn't click. That was a lot of it.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, he's just a injury-prone receiver now. He's a little older. But when the guy plays, he's still Michael Thomas. He's Mr. Consistent. It's just an if. So I don't know if he plays this week. He's still questionable, but he is supposed to practice. For sure, by next week, he'll be back.
Yeah. So when he comes back, automatic wide receiver 2, in my opinion. Low end, high end wide receiver 3. Sorry.
I didn't.
How about them Cowboys, baby? How about them Cowboys?
James, you're a moderator now.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, see, I'm about to use the timeout. I'm about to put him in timeout. That's that chat I'm talking about, see?
I love the Cowboys over the Eagles and the Giants and the
commies.
Yeah, the freaking Commanders. So I'm all with you, Z. You may have a hater right here, but you got to love it, right? Wait a minute. Not a lover. But you know what I'm saying?
Listen, Z, I grew up a Saints fan because I'm from Louisiana. And, Cowboys are just a rival because you got Cowboys fans that live nearby, even though they're not even in Dallas. But the Cowboys D is for real, and I have them on my team, and thank God I do.
Jamar Chase is going to be my number 1 pick every year, even if I'm picked number 1. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I'm with you, bro. The guy who has Vontae has Hurts, Vontae, Thielen, McLaurin, Jones, Singletary, Schultz, Zeke, Taysom, DPJ, Donovan Peoples-Jones, Derek Carr, and Corey Day. God damn, his team sucks.
Yeah, he's very wide with no depth.
Oh, you should totally be able to get Devontae.
Yeah, he's offering who? Walker?
Yeah, Kenneth Walker and Jerry Jeudy. That's an upgrade from him in both positions.
Yeah, that's
the fact that he has Donovan Peoples-Jones on his team.
And why does he have Carr on his bench when he has Hurts? Like, that's a wasted bench spot. Unless it's like the league I'm in, you have to have.
Yeah, Shane, sorry. Shane, you should be able to get Devontae Adams with that trade. I'd do Kenneth Walker for Devontae straight up first. That's what I would do.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe throw in Michael Gallup. If you want. And then if he says no, upgrade to Jared Jeudy. Should say yes there.
Once again, appreciate the subscription there, Jacob. I got Chase, Jefferson, and Evans.
At 12 viewers, hey, can we get that thumbs up to about 9? And I let John slap me in the face.
Oh, what?
All right.
Slow down, baby. Shout out to the 12 watching, 12 strong.
Can we get 12 subscribers? Well, Zay already subscribed. I know that.
Yeah, Jacob.
That's my boy.
Z.
Jacob subscribe.
Check out our Instagram
Z
as well.
subscribe.
If you follow us on our Instagram, pb.j_podcast, on the banner behind Bala. Chase, Jefferson, Evans at wide receiver, Barkley, and Asian at running back. I'm stacked. Should I pick up Hubbard, Robinson, or Rashad White?
Like James Robinson? He's available?
Yeah, if he's available, I'd pick him up.
I'd pick him up, bro. I'd start him. I mean, I'd bench him, but I'd stash him.
All right.
Do you guys have Dawson over Juwan, Dulcich, and Gasecki? I do. Yes. This week I do. Dawson Knox over all the other tight ends. Matter of fact, I actually put in a waiver claim for Dawson Knox this week. I know John is going to pick up one after the waivers are over, but I'm desperate.
It won't be Dawson Knox.
Dawson Knox is someone I'm looking to get.
Falcons on bye?
Falcons are not. They have
a
a
game?
Yeah. I'm just not playing Kyle Pitts. I'm not playing Kyle Pitts yet.
Dude, you need to offer the other guy that is a big Falcons fan.
Preston?
Yeah, because he loves them Falcons. Rise up. Am I right?
Well, I offered him Kyle Pitts for Zach Ertz. He said no. Well, fair. I mean, I understand that. Should I pick up Hubbard? Yeah. I need a flex Olave or Pierce or Pittman. Let me make sure here. I know, obviously, Pierce plays Houston.
Pittman, Houston, and Olave. The Saints are playing Carolina?
No, the Falcons are the Raiders.
The Raiders.
I'm going Olave. There. I like Olave.
I do too. Yeah.
Randy, is it no, sorry, Z. It's is it half PPR, full PPR, standard? Because if it's PPR, I'm going Olave. Standard, going Pierce. Should I trade Kyle Pitts for Darren Waller? Yes, I would. Because both of them aren't doing anything, but Darren Waller has a better quarterback. No, sorry. Darren Waller has a quarterback, and Kyle Pitts does not. So I would totally do that trade. How do you guys value James Robinson as the New York Jets? I think that's an interesting one. I think it's going to be a committee.
Yeah.
Michael Carter for sure getting the third down. So James Robinson has, early down back.
He doesn't give you that explosiveness that Breece Hall gave you, but I think he'll fare fine.
I think he's going to get like tutties. Yeah. He's going to get them tutties. So I don't mind it for James Robinson. I just don't think he'll be as productive as he was in Jacksonville last year, not last year, but the year before that.
How about them Eagles?
No.
See, Shane, that's the timeout I'm talking about. You and Z.
Clamped easy. Hey, thanks for coming through, Clamped.
Oh, yeah.
Appreciate you coming through. That's a new viewer for sure.
Trade help. I give Mahomes.
Nick Forster, welcome to the stream.
That sounds familiar.
Nick Forster?
Yeah, it does. Nick, are you from Louisiana by chance? You don't have to, ASL. I give Mahomes. He already has Jalen Hurts.
Yes.
Pittman and Pickens for Raheem, D-Hop, and Devontae Smith. I had Breece Hall and Cordell and James Conner, so I need running back help. Damn, you have Mahomes and Hurts? How the hell?
Pittman and Pickens for Raheem, D-Hop. Yeah, you're essentially trading for Raheem and D-Hop here. I'm not super high on Devontae Smith. I just don't know why. But you'll have the Hurts Devontae Smith combo. So that's good. Yeah, I do it. Yep. I do it. Totally.
Agreement.
Yep.
Brian
Pereira.
Thinking about McCaffrey, Mostert as my RB1 and 2 this week. James Conner, Jamal Williams, and Henderson Jr. are all on my bench, but I'm thinking about flipping Henderson Jr. for a better wide receiver. I acquired Henderson in a trade for Waller. Yeah. What's your wide receiver situation? We'll bust it up.
James Conner, Jamal Williams, Henderson Jr. are all on my bench, but I'm thinking about flipping Henderson Jr. for a better wide receiver.
You could pair up McCaffrey, Mostert, RB 1 and 2. If you can get a solid wide receiver, then pair up Henderson and James Conner if someone really needs running backs.
Yeah. Oh, Zay said Brian Robinson. Oh, yeah. Pick Brian Robinson for sure. Brian Robinson. I'm super high on Brian Robinson.
Oh, it wasn't James. It was Brian.
Brian. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in a conundrum this week. I have Mostert, Robinson, Singletary,
Etienne.
Etienne. And I don't know who to play. So
you can sit them all.
It's going to be a tough game.
Yeah. When do we get to the waivers?
Boys.
We probably aren't today.
Yeah. I'm just going to run through real quick and give them your list at the end. You can.
Yeah. And we'll put it in the description of who I think we should pick up.
Yep, we'll do that. So, waivers in the description.
I say we time out the Eagles fans as well. Mahomes and Pittman is a lot, to be honest. For who? Who'd you say to give up?
Mahomes and Pittman. Oh, for the Mahomes, Pittman, and Pickens for Mostert, D-Hop, and Devontae Smith.
Yeah, but I don't think it's too much, right? I understand where Zay's coming from, but he's already got Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts had a bye week.
Yep.
His bye week's out of the way. Mahomes and Pittman. Arguably, I think you can get someone better than Raheem Mostert, but
he said he has Diggs, Jacoby Myers, Bateman, DJ Moore. So Pittman is just going to get replaced by Shop. Yeah, I mean, you're probably never going to play him over those.
Yeah,
maybe a Bateman. But
Etienne looks explosive. Unfortunately, Zay, you ain't wrong, bro. No, I agree. I think he could get better than that for Mahomes and Pittman. More so for Mahomes than Pittman, but that's what's in front of him. I mean, if you want to try and go for someone else other than Raheem, I like the D-Hop. For sure, I like D-Hop, Nick. But honestly, I don't mind this trade just because you're upgrading in every facet of your team.
Yeah, if you want to throw somebody else in a counter trade a little higher, then I'm not reading that comment out loud, Z. I'm not doing it.
Dak, the greatest quarterback to ever walk the earth.
The problem is he can't walk. He's already in cast or boot. My hatred for Dak goes deeper than just the Cowboys. He was a Mississippi State Bulldog, and he waxed the LSU Tigers' ass. That timeout's coming closer and closer.
I mean, I have Gus Edwards, Tony Pollard, James Conner, Cordero. So I need a running back. Yeah. If you really need a running back, I mean, do you value Raheem more than D-Hop? If you do, I would not make this trade.
Yeah, I would look for a better running back.
Yeah.
Gus Edwards, Tony Pollard.
I'm getting both. I know you're getting both, but I'm saying, like, are you which player, if you have to choose, which one entices you more, D-Hop or Raheem? Like, if you had a gun to your head and you had to pick one.
Yeah.
So you both Saints fans? Oh, no.
He is a Patriots fan, and I am a fantasy football fan. Quick story I've already shared, but I'll share it again. I was a Saints diehard until middle school. Gave up on them because I was tired of the Jim Haslett, Aaron Brooks era. So I just got into fantasy football, and then the Saints won a Super Bowl. So I gave up a little too soon. Not going to lie, I gave up too soon. But, I'll pull for the Saints every now and again, but not a diehard anymore.
Zay said you could probably trade Mahomes for a better running back straight up. Zay's not wrong. Because you value Raheem, Nick, I mean, I don't think he's going to get a trade back where he gets a better running back and a decent enough wide receiver to replace Pittman. You know what I'm saying? I think.
Yeah, you might not be able to do this blockbuster trade, but you can certainly do a piece trade.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? Like individual trade.
Yeah.
Mahomes for a good running back or damn good wide receiver, or vice versa. Or do a 1-for-1 and then do a 2-for-1 instead of doing a 3-for-3.
Let's see who I would see who has like a starting quarterback that was like Justin Herbert or Kyler Murray, Jared Goff, Matt Stafford. Those type of quarterbacks, I would target them. Starting now, and the guys that have running backs have solid quarterbacks. Okay, so if that's the case, then Nick, that would have to be your best. Yeah, Pittman for D-Hop's a W for sure.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Zay's right there, 10-man. So that's his issue, right? The people that have good running backs have good quarterbacks, so it's hard. But they ain't no Mahomes though.
Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Hey, let me run through. I mean, I do that trade because of the situation you're in. A guy has Allen, Chubb, and Eckler. Oh, wow.
Jesus Christ.
So that's hard. I'm low on Raheem too overall, but I'd probably do it though. Yeah.
Yeah, I would do it too.
Just because you get upgraded at whatever Michael Pittman was missing, D-Hop will make up for it.
Yeah.
And with that being said, Raheem will get you a solid floor. Is Judy, Gallup, and K9 a lot for Diggs? I appreciate the input. Much love. Absolutely, Nick.
Thanks for coming through.
For Devontae, I think that's too much.
That's too much.
That's too much. But this will make your receiving core really strong.
Yeah, well, could you? I mean, K9 and one of the receivers. Is he any interest in that? Not both.
Yeah, if you have to drop one, drop Gallup and do Judy and Walker. Holy snipes!
I've never even become close to projected 140.
I haven't even total 148 points in the past 2 weeks. In one league. Yeah, other leagues, I'm doing all right.
My bad, 138. Well, all right, Zay, don't rub it in. Okay. All right.
All right, I think we're winding down here.
Yeah.
Wait for Nick's. Nick, you're very welcome. Shane, we're just going to wait real quick on
Next.
See what you can do with Judy and Kenneth Walker. Once again, guys, thanks so much for coming through. Zay, you're part of this family. And Shane, you're part of this family. Don't come through. Appreciate y'all.
Benny, if you watch this, you missed us again.
Z2. Z's my stepson. You know what I'm
saying? He's talking shit. Yeah, see, I was already not a fan at that point. However, the Zebras won that game, didn't they? Oh, God.
I love it.
Most blatant, best ref call ever. What do you mean? You mean not call ever? Everyone knows it's not pass interference if you spear the receiver before the ball gets there.
Oh, Zay's going with the PB&J Fantasy League next year. Heck yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We for sure have 4 already. So
yeah.
We got a 4 stack.
Mm-hmm. Let's do it. Heck yeah. That's 5. Z's going to draft all Cowboys. He's going to pick Dak overall, number 1.
Dak. What? CeeDee Lamb.
What?
Zeke or Pollard.
What?
Dallas defense.
What? Cowboys
Jerry Jones. Z, you'd appreciate this. A guy in one of my best friends, shout out Easton if he watches this. He likes naming his fantasy teams after relevant current events in the NFL. And the year that Jerry got into all that shit with the bus and all that stuff, his team name was Jerry Jones Party Bus. He had Dirty Sanchez butt fumbler one year because of the butt. Oh, yeah. It's a classic.
I beg you guys, just leave Jamar. I'll take all 4 strings after Jamar. Zay, I think your infatuation for Jamar is as strong as Z's infatuation for the Cowboys.
And you, D-Hop, and me, Devontae.
Yeah.
I mean, we got a love square.
Yeah, we sure do. Yeah, y'all leave me D-Hop.
Dak over Mahomes.
Love it. All right. Fly, Eagles. All right, Shane.
We got a little interdivision rivalry right there. Hey, guys, I appreciate y'all coming through. I think we both do. I can speak for
yeah.
Zappy over Mahomes. Well, not last night.
Yes, Bailey Zappy all day, baby. Oh, God, that's my team.
Appreciate you guys coming through. We have a blast doing this.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's always more fun when you guys interact with us. We'll touch Brian real quick. Whoa. We will not touch you, Brian. We'll touch your topic you're talking about.
5-3 coming soon. Hell yeah, Z. Although I was putting my son down to sleep, so I might have missed your analysis, but this is my core. Lamb, Olave, AJ, Alec Pierce, Pickens. Love Alec Pierce and Pickens.
So CD Lamb's already your one. AJ Brown, Olave. So that trade would have been Alec Pierce. What is it? Was he the one asked about the trade?
Brian Pereira? Yeah, he had that Raheem Mostert. I agree. I 1,000% agree with you, Brian. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. CD Lamb over Justin Jefferson. Oh, shit. You're going to get Zay. What, look, Zay? Whoa.
Just feel like I need another dynamic player as a wide receiver. I usually run AJ, Olave, and Lamb. So I would pair up Mostert and CD Lamb and go for like
Mostert, CD Lamb. I mean,
because Mostert is very high right now, you might be able to swing it for a good night, Z. How about them Cowboys? Go Cowboys this week. Jamar Chase over Jefferson, CD combined. Jamar's not wrong. I mean, Zay's not wrong about Jamar. Brian, I'd go whichever between the two you value the least between Olave and Lamb. I'd pair him up with Raheem. Actually, no, you said you need a wide receiver. Or you want one.
Looking for an explosion, right?
Okay, then you can keep Mostert. Then I would pair up Olave and CD Lamb and go for like a team that has one solid wide receiver one, but has terrible twos and a flex. I think that person would do it. Now I don't know your league, but if that person has like Justin Jefferson and then a bunch of crap, go for that. Tyreek Hill, that's another good one. Mm-hmm. I think your team can afford to have a Tyreek Hill on it. Obviously we have the boys. Devontae Adams will be another one I'm going after for sure. But on that note, I think we're
winding it
down. Appreciate y'all coming through.
The Cowboys not losing another game. Hey, it's 1-0. All right, you call 1-0.
Except December
long
24th.
Season.
Eagles
Cowboys. Yeah. We're not losing to future baby mom. Sierra. All right, fellas. Appreciate the love.
Thank y'all coming through it. Good luck this week. Let's all take a dub this week. Let's literally all of us take a dub this week.
Hell yeah. Zay, well, it's impossible, but
I mean,
fair's fair.
I'm in my other leagues, I can.
Yeah. Zay, you're already a pro at this, but if you guys have any questions before the week starts, leave a comment on a post. We'll get to it. Zay, appreciate the love on the comments. If you guys need like an urgent response, I know James not here, but he's got a few DMs on Instagram.
Yeah.
pb.j_podcast. We'll probably answer it within an hour, honestly. Yeah. So
appreciate y'all.
Much love. Until next Tuesday.
See y'all.
Good luck. Week 8.
Peace.